Elizabeth is 23. Son from a rape is now 3. He's asking where his daddy is. Elizabeth?
Yeah.
So, did you prosecute the guy who raped you?
I pressed charges on him, but he had people in the courthouse, and they made my charges disappear, and he left town.
Really?
Yeah.
And what kind of people?
How'd they make him disappear?
Well, I'm in a very, very small town, and the cops here are very crooked, and they don't care about anything but themselves, and I guess he paid one of them. He was a relative of one of them, and they took the paper that I filled out and just got rid of it.
How do you know?
Because charges were never pressed on him, and he left town, and then like a year later he had to come back because he was going to court in Vail for different charges, and he got probation from that.
How come they didn't get rid of that?
Because that was in Oregon, different state.
Not in the little town.
So did he come back and go to court?
Why did he have to come back to your town to go to court if he was being...
Because Vail is only about a half an hour from my town.
So he was just visiting?
He has relatives here in town, so he came here.
He was visiting.
Spend the time with his relatives and go to court in Vail.
I see. Okay. Is there someone else you could bring this up with at the court who's not a relative of his?
I've got child support in on it, and they know about it.
Okay. All right. Well, what's the question? Well,
I have an older daughter.
Hang on one second. Remember you said about a fishing wire and a Cuisinart? That's the way this story reminds me.
No, I'm just curious. And you have an older daughter?
Yeah, she goes to her dad's house, and my son knows that, and he wants to know
How old's your older daughter?
She's 5.
Oh, okay.
I was married to her dad.
All right.
And my son, whenever she goes, he asks me, "Where's my daddy?" Mm-hmm. And I don't know what to tell him. He's only 3. He's not gonna understand.
Well, he can understand that he's not around.
Last time we had this question, Adam, you suggested that the mom dream up a war veteran story of some type.
He died in Korea.
And I'm not so sure that's not a bad idea, frankly, because I mean, it's a bad idea to always lie to your kids. Let's face it, that is a bad idea.
No, lying to your kids?
Yeah, it's
a good idea.
It's
good
always,
idea.
Always
good idea.
Always
good
bad
idea.
Always
good
bad
idea.
Always
good
bad
idea.
idea.
Good idea.
Always a bad idea.
Good idea. Well, how about you just say you tell him the truth minus the rape part. I mean, your daddy doesn't, tell me he lives in another country.
Yeah, he moved away.
Another country. Moved away.
We had a relationship, it didn't work out, he moved away. Which is the truth.
Join the Taliban.
It's not
just daddy lives far away.
It doesn't, because then he'll want to reestablish.
Another country.
It didn't work out, he moved away, and that was it.
Okay.
Hey, Elizabeth?
Yeah?
You're 23. You sound like you're in your 40s.
No, I have a cold.
No. That's not what I mean.
You sound angry and hurt.
Oh, no, I am.
What's up? What's the matter?
You've been worked over. Who worked
you over?
I had my grandpa and my uncle and 2 of my brothers and...
Sexually abused you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
My God.
All right. Well, listen, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Stop having the goddamn kids. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You will screw them up.
Oh, I know.
Okay, now get help for yourself. Can you do that?
Yeah.
What are you doing about that?
Right now, I'm currently not doing anything. I'm getting
Hold on a second.
Right now, right this second.
Currently?
At this very moment. Well, this month I'm...
Not doing anything?
Nothing.
You got to do something, baby. You're going to screw up your kids.
Even at least take a parenting class or something, or go to, trauma survivor group or...
Why are you getting your daughter in counseling?
It's already happened to her, and I don't know who...
She's already been sexually abused?
Yeah. Well, for 2 years.
How do you know?
Since she was 1?
No, she's 5. She has a son that's 3.
2 years old when she got in a position of 69 with her younger brother. And when she plays with her Barbies, her Barbies do things that they shouldn't, and she's had many infections, and I've had her checked out by
Oh, my God. Can you imagine that?
Well, hold on a second. Well, no. Can you imagine any other scenario?
But at 3...
Well, when was Elizabeth getting raped by her grandfather and her dad and her brothers and the postman? Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, I've said this 1,000 times, kiddies. Elizabeth is a victim. She's had horrible, horrible things done to her, and she deserves all the compassion we can muster as a society. But we have to get her not to have kids. Do you understand, everybody?
Right.
Isn't that just crystal clear?
Yeah.
She's 23 and she has 2 now. The 5-year-old is getting into therapy because of some difficulties that has already happened. It's not a great math plan for the country. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel bad for Elizabeth, but now I also feel a certain amount of anger for the Elizabeths of the world.
I was on birth control when I got pregnant with my daughter.
Well, what'd you do wrong then?
I don't know. We used condoms, and I was on birth control, and it just...
You took it at the same time every day without exception?
Every time.
No.
I did not want to have any children.
All right, but yet you have 2.
Yeah, well, I have 3 now.
Oh, my God. All right, so...
All right, well, you have 3?
Well, I remarried, and I have another one with my current husband.
Hey, why can't you stop that?
Well, I was supposed to go in and have my tubes tied and all that, and...
I know, but you weren't... You were on birth control. You weren't...
By the way, who do you think is monkeying around with the 5-year-old?
I don't know.
I believe it's her dad's roommate, because it started when he moved in, and...
hold on, are you high? Are you doing drugs?
No.
This is just autopilot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it has to be her husband, because that's who she would get.
Oh, I don't know.
Who else would she get?
I don't know. Do you only have 3 kids, or is there a 4th that's going to come out?
No, there's only 3.
All right, but, baby, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get my life back together right now.
I know, through having kids and screwing them up?
No. I don't want... I
know.
Yeah, I don't want kids.
All right.
You got that.
You've got a ton of kids for someone who doesn't want kids.
Well...
All right, baby. I'm sorry, Look, here's the deal. So here's the mission in life, all right, Sweet Pea? You get yourself good so you can be as good a mom as you possibly can to these 3 kids, and you don't have any more kids. Okay?
Okay.
Take care of yourself, please.
Oh, I will.
It's okay.
But I worry about your husband, because you understand you would tend to keep perpetrators around, right? Attract them and be attracted to them. Okay?
Yeah.
Who is this guy, this husband of yours?
Frank.
Frank. I already don't trust him. What's he do for a living? Something with roofing, drywall?
No.
Nothing?
His last job was a heister driver.
A what driver?
Heister driver.
Heister?
Heister.
Okay.
He drove the heisters. At an onion shed.
At an onion shed?
Yeah, he worked at an onion shed. Drove the heisters.
Okay.
A forklift, you talking about?
Yeah, a forklift, a heister.
Oh, okay. Is that a regional name for forklift?
I don't know. That's just what they call
only
it
the
here.
onion farms, I guess.
I drove a forklift.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, babe. And he's out of work now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's currently in jail.
Oh, he's currently in jail.
For sexual abuse of children.
No. For paraphernalia.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So
baby.
who could have possibly abused the
just
kids?
no more. Look, do you have somebody signed to you from the county, from the city? Has anyone asked you to stop having kids?
No, my doctor wanted me to, just because I have cancer right now.
Oh, baby. Baby, listen, can you find Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
All right, find Jesus Christ, all right?
Okay.
All right, baby, and take care of yourself. No more kids, take care of yourself, all right?
Okay.
And start watching Crank Anchors, Comedy Central.
Go ahead and have the hysterectomy if they recommend that.
I want to go to Hawaii. Yay! Yay! I want to go to Hawaii.
Let's go.
I just got to say one thing about human beings. When you have a specific name for what you call something, for instance, forklift, and someone asks, what are you talking about for the 4th time? Use the other name.
Good.
Then you say, heister, huh? Heister, huh? Heister, huh? Heister, huh? Jump in with the forklift at a certain, like on number 8.